the answer to what KLIP, Kuala Linggi International Port, can do. As you all know, that where is this KLIP situated? It is smack in the middle of Malacca Straits. Malacca Straits is also one of the busiest straits in the world today, and it is already being the most vessels passing with the choking points of the world. Yeah, so instead of having all these challenges of numbers of vessels passing in the straits, what we are doing as KLIP, we are trying to, at the same time, our effort is to reduce the congestion as the vessel going south to the southern side of the straits. It becomes a congestion area. With KLIP, we can reduce the congestion, and there is not much incidences, especially on the pollution, so that Malacca Straits can be kept as the user of the shipping in community in the future, so that all this pollution control can be done, and this effort will bring all the shipping community of the world at ease, so that these choking points of the world can be addressed. And this is where our effort, where is situated KLIP is today, is taking part of the big vessels that coming in from the far east and from the far west. So this is where we bring these vessels in before the choking point, and this can minimize the congestion, and at the same time put Malacca Straits as one of the safe place for vessels to be navigated. We have done for the past 12 years the break bulking of crudes, fuel oils, and other gas LNGs also transfers at sea using Kuala Linggi International Port. So having done the 12 years of the inceptions of Kuala Linggi is to test whether this is a place where users, ship owners, oil majors, charterers, agents, they know whether this initiative that has been put by KLIP has been appreciated and used by the international community, shipping community. So with the 10 to 12 years of our inception, we saw the growing demands, especially on big vessels, deep draft vessels that plying Malacca Straits. They are using this because this is the right place where the water are deep enough to tackle all the deep draft vessels, and it can be done in a very safe place and sheltered to the weather, and all these have been done within the port limit for the past 10 years. So in the future, in the near future, we are going to the second decades. The next decade, that we are building the infrastructures that will cater for tank farms for vessels to store their cargoes, and at the same time we have facilities for ship repairs, the dry dockings, and also fabrication yard for the oil and gas industry. That's the reason why we are putting this Kuala Linggi International Port as an industrial port, a port of refuge, and also a bunkering hub in the middle of the Malacca Straits. This is already announced by the government of Malaysia, that this is going to be the port which is not going into containerized cargoes port. It is more of industrial port, port of refuge, and a bunkering hub in the middle of the Malacca Straits as a hard-standing marine infrastructure assets for the country, and to cater the services for the international community that I told you just now, to the oil majors, to the traders, ship owners, charters, and all the industry as a whole. So this is catering to their needs. My idea to create this facility is to serve the demand. As a mariner, I used to be on the bridge today I'm on the other side of the table. I know the growing demand, I know what they need. So what we are doing today is to cater to the needs of the user. And well, we have to thank them. They have reciprocated nicely and used us as in the past 10 years. So I think the development of this KLIP, Kuala Linggi International Port, is timely. It's timely, and for the user to be happy to use it, and also for the economic sense, because logistically it's very good. Even they use for crew change and all the logistical positions of this Kuala Linggi International Port is very, very vital to be accepted by the international shipping community. As I have mentioned and know that there is Asia Economic Community, the AEC. So we are the ASEAN countries like Malaysia. We are developing this for the common interest of the region. So we will not say only it's benefit Malaysia. What we are doing, because geographically we are smack in the middle of the Malacca Straits. We are the corridor of the Malacca Straits. So what we are doing, we are giving opportunities to the countries in the region to complement each other, to do things that where AEC can go further in the future. So what our initiative is to get the people to the community to invest for the betterment of the region. And as I say, there are big investors coming, and what I would like to have investors of the same synergy with my business. That is what I'm looking at. And also I am not choosing for the reasons of a particular investors, but I'm looking at what we can do together.